Felix Santoso.
Hi, my name is Oscar Broksha.
Hello, my name is Gabriela Augusto Santos.
Hello everyone, my name is Li Shiyuan. You can also call me Bowen.
Hello there, my name is Kelvin Zapata Ekapraja.
We're the 5T anti-smoking group.
Smoking. It is a simple behavior that affects a large group of people from different countries, genders, ethics, and background. This behavior started as old as 5000 BC in the shamanistic rituals. Then it is being brought to England by Europeans, and smoking quickly spread around the world. This trend is being supported by the modernization of farming and manufacturing equipment, leading to the global spread of smoking culture to people all around the world. With more demand, tobacco companies try to expand their production and sales through various forms of ads that give a certain positive image to the smoker, resulting to the global tobacco epidemic all of the countries in the world. In Indonesia, smoking is running rampant compared to the other countries across the globe. People as young as 2 years old are beginning to smoke. Moreover, the parents didn't even give the slightest concern towards this type of behavior. The statistical numbers keep increasing from year to year. The data from 2013 to 2018 shows there is a 2% increase in the past 5 years. This data represents the children and youth smoking in Indonesia. The tobacco companies also run a lot of campaigns through ads and funding youth events, such as sport competitions and musical concerts. This leads to an increase in profit for the tobacco companies. Nowadays, smoking is one of the leading common killers in today's world. We want smokers to realize what they are doing is hazardous to them. We want them to stop so they can continue their life happily. Smoking also affects the ecosystem. We need to cut down trees to plant tobacco plants. And that is related to deforestation. Deforestation isn't the only problem that's related to ecosystems and smoking. The pesticides we use to enhance our tobacco plants' growth will poison the soil and water. We also want to raise awareness of how many cigarette butts are disposed each year. There are around 267 million cigarette butts disposed every single year. In conclusion, smoking can cause harm to many things we love, such as our family members and the Earth's ecosystem. From our early research, our group feels that anti-smoking campaign is a really important topic to discuss. This topic is related to good health and well-being in the Sustainable Development Goals. Because of all the things that we already said in this video, our central idea in this PYP exhibition is smoking harms people and the environment. We know that smoking seems insignificant compared to the other problems in the world, but with more specific observation and research, we realize that smoking gives a big impact to people as a person and as a community, and also to our environment.
Our reasons, effects on people and the environment, and ways to stop smoking. The most interesting facts we covered under following sub-questions. Some reasons to start smoking are that parents or friends smoke, acceptance into groups, peer pressure, curiosity, trying to look cool, or coping with stress. Scientists found that after only for 2 weeks, around 60% had one or more symptoms of addiction already. When smoking, the brain releases a feel-good chemical. People will smoke again to get the same feeling. Nicotine affects your lungs and your entire body. Any benefit is only a perception, like acceptance into a group. A person is also mentally dependent on nicotine. Smokers are more prone to anxiety and depression. Australia has seen a big shift over the last 20 years. From young adults being the majority of smokers to the middle-aged population. Opposite to that, Indonesia has the highest male smoking percentage in Asia. In Indonesia, young people are the largest group of smokers. Less older people smoke, but they smoke more cigarettes a day. In Australia, a standard cigarette pack costs around $30. $23 of that is only tax. Price increase has been the most effective strategy. Australia has seen most expensive cigarettes in the world. In Indonesia, a packet costs between $1 to $2. Most people in Australia can or want to afford cigarettes, but in Indonesia there is no such trend. Our sub-questions revealed that 7,000 nicotine chemicals affect the entire body, skin, organs, bones, and mind, and emotions. The damage is slow, but it does happen. People, plants, and animals inhaling passive smoke receive the same damage as a smoker. Deforestation cuts 600 million trees a year. This and paper production results in a loss of biodiversity, soil erosion, increase in carbon dioxide, and water pollution. Tobacco plants do not harm the environment, but the pesticides do. The toxic chemical affects the plant, soil, and water quality. Genetic alteration, and babies can have lower IQ, attention problem, or behavior disorders. The environment gets polluted through cigarette production and consumption. Worldwide, we have 1.1 billion smokers who produced around 84 million tons of carbon dioxide, which is about 20% of the total amount contributing to global warming. Healthcare systems pay twice as much for smokers than non-smokers, but loss in productivity due to sick days, illness, early death cost the government around 25% of their GDP.
Thank you for listening. Gabriela will take you through the next section of our presentation.
Thank you, Oscar. Hi, I'm Gabby, and I want us to continue with our 3 lines inquiry, ways to stop smoking. In this part, we discuss about methods that can be used to stop the smoking habit. There are non-medical therapy and medical therapy. We suggest smokers to try the non-medical therapy first, but if those methods cannot help you, maybe you can try consult with your specialist if you consider to use the medical method. From our research, we found out that instant stop or cold turkey is the best way, but we think the best way to stop smoking is to use a combination of few methods to help you fight the withdrawal symptoms. The main reason for smokers to stop this habit is because smoking affects your health and can lead them to early death. Smoking also brings bad effects to your family and friends, which has the same health risk as you. Other reason is by smoking, you contribute to the environmental destruction. Smoker can also experience the benefit of quitting since the first time they let go of cigarettes, especially with their own health. Along the 3rd week of April, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we conduct some online interviews with many subjects. There are doctors, psychologists, smokers, ex-smokers, and non-smokers. From expert test sides, the doctor said that cigarette contains the most dangerous substances, which are tar and nicotine, carbon monoxide, and many more substances that can cause a lot of health issues, not only to themselves, but also people around them. Psychologists said that smoking also enhanced the possibility of getting various mental disorders and made people who smoke depend to it. Both of them advised us to not even try to smoke one cigarette, because once you get addicted, it's really hard to let go. From the smoker, once you get your first cigarette, you may find difficulties because the nicotine is as addictive as drugs. It can make you feel unpleasant and anxious. If you stop smoking, but if you have strong will to quit, then there must be a way to stop your smoking habit. Fortunately, at this time, many people become aware of the danger of smoking and try to reduce or quit smoking, and even choose not to smoke to stay healthy. What government can do is open young age mind and awareness by giving more health education at school and advertising so that could prevent them to try to do it.
Hi, my name is Kyowen, and I will present the section about the survey results and some group actions for this PYP exhibition. We did the survey through an online platform, and we got 115 participants. I will highlight the interesting results that we found. The detailed results can be found in our blog. We find that most smokers are men, and surprisingly, 95% of the smokers we asked had another family member who smokes. Most of the people that did our survey have smoked more than 5 years, and half of them started because of curiosity. The data showed people start smoking when they were teenagers, which is around 16 to 20 years old, and this behavior can continue until they reach 50 or more. 63% of the smokers smoke every day. And 76% were reminded to stop but smoke anyway. 87% of the people thought of smoking, and 90% of the people have tried to stop smoking. Most failed. 58% of the people we asked have tried to quit for less than a year, and 50% of the people we asked started to smoke less, and 30% has quit. The survey also showed 80% of the people would not smoke if they could turn back time. As a group, we have planned some action based on the purpose of our exhibition. These are the list of things we have agreed to do in order to increase the young people awareness about the dangers of smoking behavior. And those are to make a poster and infographic about the dangers of smoking behavior, to be put on all areas of interest in Binusco Simpro. The poster and the infographic are ready, but we cannot put them because school is closed. The next one is to make a short presentation about the dangers of smoking to young people. We plan to do the presentation for our seniors in middle school and high school. But due to the COVID-19 epidemic, school is closed, and we haven't implemented this plan yet. The next one is to make a short video to illustrate the dangers of smoking and collaborate with some inspiring young YouTuber to share the video. The plan also hasn't implemented because we have to put our concentration to make the online presentation video for this exhibition. The next one is to make a survey about the reason people start smoking. And the final one is to interview some experts from different fields about the dangers of smoking behavior.
Here is our poster and infographic.
Hi everyone, my name is Bowen. So before we move on, I would like to point out our IB Learner Profiles approaches to learning ATL skills. But first, what are the ATL skills? The ATL refers to skills and behaviors that children use and engage in learning. There are 5 types of ATL skills: thinking skills, communication skills, social skills, self-management skills, and research skills. In this exhibition, we apply social research, self-management skills, because they interact with other people. do online research about smoking, interview experts, and manage our work in a team under COVID-19 lockdown. The IB learner profiles we demonstrated in PYP exhibitions are: as an inquirer, we want to know everything about smoking, so we conducted into our inquiries and research to find more about smoking, be knowledgeable. We expert concepts, ideas, and issues that have local and global significance. With our central idea, develop understanding about it. As a communicators, we interview some experts and people using different language, English and Bahasa. Depends on the subject's mother tongue. We also conducted 2 versions of surveys. One in Bahasa and one in English. We get more participants and combine the results from both versions. We also work together, share tasks, and share ideas and help each other using many media, planning the exhibition and get done in time. Being open-minded. As 5 of us came from different culture or family and countries, we value everyone's traditionals and perspective. We're considering every research that we have made from a different point of view and being reflective. For every week, we reflect on our during of the process of the exhibition, which the thing that we did good and which thing that we need to improve and that should not be done when the exhibition succeed. In this exhibition, we research indirectly related to other subjects that we learn in school. As an example, we learn math when we do survey, do data, and surveying others and get their information. We also learn history about tobacco in the past time furthermore, and we apply English to write our research on the blog, making argument as a narrative for the video presentation. Since I will study about the chemicals interaction with human body and the environment and information technology when we do online research, communicate and work with team members, making blog and making video presentations. Thank you.
An uncensored goal to hold this exhibition to build awareness of people, especially young people, to realize that smoking causes a lot of harm and has many negative effects on their own health and others, next generation, and even can bring destruction to our planet where we live in. So let us get together and help each other spread this to the people who smoke around us so that they can truly want to give up their smoking habits, not only for the good of themselves, but also others, future generation, and for the sake of our beloved Earth. For more information, you visit our blog here. You can also watch our campaign video on YouTube channel here. Thank you everyone for watching our presentation. And please share this video with your loved ones.